News 13 sports anchor Lawrence Gilligan. I don't think I've ever seen you up this early in your life.
It's a little, I should be waking up right about now,
Right
but
about
it's
now?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
All
It's
right.
all right.
The hair still looks good.
The hair still looks good.
Thanks
you know,
for coming in this morning. Let's talk Lobos. So they're taking on Stanford. In a basic context, what do the guys have a chance to win? What are their chances to win this game?
I think they're pretty high.
Really?
I think they're pretty high. They have a guy by the name of Steve Alford, former Lobos head coach, who's at UCLA, and
Yes.
he played Stanford 3 times this season. So Coach Neal and Alford, they kind of have a pretty good relationship.
So they've talked a little. There's a good chance they've talked a little bit about strategy.
They've been chatting a little bit, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
so I think they should be okay.
Okay. So the next game, that would be the first game. They have to win one more time to get to the Sweet 16. The Lobos have never done it. Most likely they're going to play Kansas.
Yep.
That's tough.
That'll be a tough matchup. They actually already played them once this season, so and they lost. But
Yeah.
you know, it's good that it's already a team that you've already played. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You know? I can't wait for that matchup. I really hope that they go far, and to beat a team like Kansas to get to the Sweet 16 would be pretty sweet, to say the least.
That would be really sweet.
Yeah.
Coach Neal and the guys definitely deserve it. I want to talk to you, your take on this whole seeding. There's
Sure.
been so much talk. There's seeds 1 through 16 in the tournament. The Lobos got 7. A lot of people are saying, call the cops, they got robbed.
Yeah, you know, Coach Neal, I guess he didn't really want to talk about being, I guess, disrespected, you know, but playing in the Mountain West, the league was down this year when it comes to teams actually making the tournament.
Yeah.
And the strength of schedule, I guess, wasn't really there. They didn't really play too many teams. They didn't really have too many road wins. So I guess that was there. But I think if they would have beat San Diego State for the title during the regular season, as well as the Mountain West tournament title, then I think they would have had maybe a 5 or 6, 5 at the most, but 6 would have been most likely.
But when it comes down to it, does it really matter? Once you get to those mid-level seeds, does it matter whether you're a 7 or a 5? Does it really make a difference?
I don't think so. I mean, last season there were 3 and they lost to Harvard, who's a 12.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't really think that matters in this case.
Oh, okay. Everybody's talking about the brackets. I think Warren Buffett has this $1 billion bracket challenge.
Yeah.
Who's your money on to win this thing? There are so many good teams this year.
Well, you know, you always have to fill out a couple of brackets. One from the heart, obviously. You know, you always got to kind of go Lobos or have them making a deep run. But I have Michigan State winning the whole thing.
You do?
Michigan State versus Wisconsin. Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting matchup. Big Ten had some really good basketball this year.
Really good basketball.
Michigan State's coach, Tom Izzo, he's been there and done it plenty of times.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's kind of hard to gamble against them. I always have them in the championship game every year, I feel like.
And
so
it's a safe bet. It's as safe as you're going to get.
It is. It's really hard to bet against them.
Okay.
How about you?
I got Florida. It's my alma mater.
Okay.
B, they're number one.
They had a pretty good year.
They had a great year. Only lost 2 games, and they have 4 seniors on their team.
Sure.
Which I think, in one respect, I mean, name some coaches who can keep 4 seniors these days from high-powered schools.
They have a really good freshman too, and it's funny to see how they really did this year. You know, because they were kind of under the radar. I mean, they were always ranked, but then all of a sudden they really poured it on towards the end, and
they did.
That's what you want going into
Exactly.
it.
You want to be kind of like Louisville is right now. Louisville is a team that you should pick to go far.
And they're a 4 seed, so it's like, you know, you never know what you're going to get.
But we know it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
Lawrence
absolutely.
Gilligan, thanks for getting up early.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good to see you. Hopefully we'll have you back maybe next week, be talking about the Lobos in the Sweet 16.
Let's hope so. That'd be awesome.
It would be great.